Hello everyone and welcome back to channel Dad Bryon Lape Reads, and here we have some more fitness stuff. And Elizabeth Hurley is it's been a favorite topic on this channel over the last couple of years, because usually she does something on Instagram. Now she's not a naive woman. Many times she's promoting her own products, which at first I didn't realize, but it's like, oh, she makes swimwear, she does several different things. And kind of low in this one because of the big, this is on womenshealth.com, womenshealthmagazine.com. This came up a couple days ago, I think, and finally getting around to recording it. And so it is a bit of a clickbaity title, I will say, on the article here by LME Schiffer. Elizabeth Hurley is technically 54. Yep. But she legit looks 21 in her latest Instagram photos. So this video that's on this website, I had to pause Elizabeth Hurley looks fantastic. I wouldn't say 21. She maybe looks 44 instead of 54. But here we have a pause of this video, and I don't know exactly when this video is, but I believe it's recent. And so here we see her without any Instagram filters. I mean, she does have makeup on. It is a stage. It's a talk show, so the lighting tends to be harsh. That's fine. But she doesn't look 21 here. But she doesn't look 54 either. So, maybe late 40s or something, but I think she looks fantastic anyway, but not 21. Model and actress Elizabeth Hurley, she does not literally look 21. So I'm going to say that's hyperbolic by Emily. She stay fit and keeps looking young by prioritizing hydration and eating a balanced diet, which we've actually covered previously on other videos pertaining to her. She also gets her daily exercise by walking her dogs and gardening. Yeah, and if I remember, she's also does yoga, and it's kind of I forget what it's called, the kind that it is. If I remember correctly, there's a lot of static holds. There's certain types of yoga where you might have to hold something, like a plank or something for 2 minutes, or your legs, one leg up and one leg out or something like that for a long time, and that can really help keep you in shape. Okay, so now we're back. I guess helping raise money for England's National Health Service. Why? And she's looking absolutely ageless while she's at it. I thought the NHS was fully funded. This is the whole everybody saw it. Anyway, seriously, she looks like a 21-year-old late 2000s queen. Her latest Instagram photo, which we'll get to. The fundraiser post features a super cute tote for sale, which she models. Okay, so wearing cut-off jeans. Okay, jean shorts. Okay, this gorgeous Wear One tote bag was created by Kurt Geiger and ES Magazine. All the profits of the sale of the bags will go to the NHS to raise $1 million for Christmas. Why? What does the NHS need money for? Carry yours with pride and spread the word. Wear One Evening Standard Magazine. Kurt, okay, so NHS stay home, blah, blah, blah. So here she is. Now, this is an Instagram photo, so I expect that there's some kind of Instagram filter on here. The difference between this and this also is the lighting. Now here you can see bags, the woman's 54, but she does look gorgeous. So we don't see that as much here, a little bit signs of here. So this may be a filter, may be better, thicker makeup. Okay. The other thing is lighting. This is she's in a shaded area. There's gold. There's definitely a reflector. So it's probably natural light, but off camera to the left over here, there's going to be probably behind the photographer. There's going to be a reflector getting that golden light, and it may be a golden reflector. This doesn't got a nice blue sky. So the sun is off to the behind, kind of off to the left here. If the sun was right in her face, she'd be squinting. So, and I've got a video I did years ago about, and I did it on my iPhone. People were asking me, how do I get a blue sky? First of all, you have to have a blue sky. Second of all, you have to have the light, the sun behind you. Otherwise your camera is just going to wash out. Even if you see a blue sky, or you stop it way down, there are ways to get it even when the sun is in your way. So, I don't know, we have some long shadows here. So maybe the sun is kind of up. Maybe it is behind the tree here. Not it's off to the left here, but behind the tree perhaps. So that way it's and it's in shade. So we get an opportunity to stop down because we're in shade. I know this is about photography here, and that's what helps get a blue sky. But I still believe there is a reflector, possibly a golden one, as opposed to just silver, that's off camera left, that's aimed at her. Although her whole body looks like but it is much brighter here. So she could have some sun leaking in here and then a reflector on her face. But anyway, yes, she looks fantastic. And they're not quite Daisy Dukes, but Yeah, looks nice. This gorgeous. So there's the where we are one, not where one. We are one tote bag for the NHS for reasons that they don't explain yet. She's given off serious spring vibes. Yep, all while looking totally gorgeous and glowy. Yeah, glowy. I will admit to that. So that's her secret to looking effortlessly fresh faced. She does put a lot of effort into it. I've read this before. Prioritizes hydration. She drinks 2 mugs of warm water first thing in the morning. It tastes fairly disgusting, but it's fantastic for the digestive system. And I've actually heard this said more than once. Some people put vinegar and other things. And of course, her diet is also super balanced. Simple, natural, easy food. I don't really like food with a lot of chemicals or additives. Again, getting back to real whole food is very, very important. When I'm at home in the country, I always try and eat food that's grown locally, that goes, meats and vegetables. That is important too. Honey, if you can get locally sourced honey is also a good thing. There are things in there, especially supposed to help with allergies and things, because you're getting some of the local pollens and things in the honey. As for Elizabeth workouts, let's see what this is in a new tab. She isn't big on the gym. Yep. Prefers to get her body moving outside. Yeah. Walks, squats every morning while brushing her teeth, and then takes her dogs for a 30-minute walk. That's kind of weird. I guess those are body squats. That's going to help the glutes a lot. Especially that's going to warm up the glutes in many ways, and then, do a walk. Also share with Extra that gardening is her main form of exercise, like cutting down a hedge, using my chainsaw to cut down a tree, logging, all that stuff I do. Very active. Yeah, get outside and do yard work. Yeah, absolutely. So here she is. Again, this is probably, her saying that she needs to do a little bit of work on her underarms. But hey, I know I'm being persnickety. Obviously backlit there, but not too bright. So, the fire's off to the side and there might be a reflector. Who knows? I mean, I don't want to say that. I don't want people to get the impression I'm saying these photos are doctored or anything. They're just not as spontaneous. You think, of course, drop dead gorge, no matter what she's up to. So, and I don't think there's any comments. I think we just go into other articles, but that is fantastic. So for whatever reason that they don't explain in the article, the NHS, she's helping raise money, and she does look very fabulous in this picture. A lot of this is makeup, and good photography and maybe a filter, but I'm not going to be complaining, and I'm not going to call her out on it. So let's see this one. This has got the same video, red hot abs are red hot in this bikini. I think I've covered this. We don't want the video player. When was this? March? No, I have not. I may have to hold this for another video. Lots and lots and lots of it. Yeah. Locally grown. Wow. This looks like a little bit of a more of a, hey, so this is, I'm going to cover this in a different one. I think this warrants, its own video. Very nice. Yeah. And you'll get it. So there you got a preview. There you got a twofer. So let's close out this one. And I don't know, delay the point, but yes, she looks very nice, very good. And again, buy a tote bag for the NHS and if someone knows the reason why the NHS needs $1 million by Christmas, please let me know in the comments below, because over here, I'm just over in the States, and I thought she lived in LA, but those look like it's not mangrove. There's something because I used to see him in Knoxville a lot. Magnolia. It almost looks like a magnolia tree leaf there, but who knows? But if you let me know what kind of, I don't think that's in England, but who knows? All right, thank you very much for stopping by, and let me know what you think of Elizabeth Hurley and her fantastic ways. Goodbye.